Have you ever thought about combining minced meat with green bananas? Yes? No? Today, I'm going to be showing you a very easy and simple minced meat cooked together with green bananas, which is going to turn out delicious, flavorful, and it's going to be perfect for meal prep and for switching up those potatoes. For the recipe, you need some fresh green bananas, and you can double or even triple the ingredients to make some more delicious fried green bananas for the recipe. Also, you're going to need some fresh minced meat. Yeah, it's fresh. Also, we have some coriander, ketchup, garlic, onions, a few spices, cooking oil, and also you'll need a deep frying pan for frying your green bananas. So I'm going to start off by placing my pan over medium flame. I've already added in some oil for frying my green bananas. Then I'm going to drain off the water from the green bananas so that we can fry. Always soak your green bananas after peeling so that they don't oxidize. That is, they turn a little bit black. I'm going to grab a pan. And on another stove top, I'm going to place over medium flame. Add in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. And for the recipe, I'm using half a kg of lean minced meat. If your minced meat is going to be on the fatty side, don't add in a tablespoon because the meat is going to render its own fat. Pick a spatula. Then I'm going to transfer in my meat into the pan carefully. And using a spatula, you're going to break down the meat as it's cooking. Get a nice golden brown color, and the pinkish color from raw meat is going to cook. Also, the kitchen is going to be smelling so incredible. I've already drained water from my green bananas. So I'm going to grab some kitchen towel, pat dry the green bananas because we don't want water and oil to mix. Back to my meat. I love cooking with minced meat because it cooks super fast. The meat is going to take around 2 to 4 minutes to cook as you're breaking the meat down using a spatula. I'm going to check if the cooking oil is ready by dropping in 1 green banana. It's almost ready. I'm going to give the oil around 30 more seconds. Once the green banana floats, you're going to add in some more green bananas. Using your skimmer, you're going to toss the green bananas. And avoid overcrowding because the temperature of the oil is going to drop. Hence, the green bananas are not going to evenly cook. It's been around 4 minutes and my minced meat is ready. We have that nice crust on the meat. So I'm going to be using very few basic spices like onion powder. We have some garlic powder, black pepper, and some wet and dry fry spices. So I'm going to add in a teaspoon of each spice. For the black pepper, I'm going to be adding in a 1/4 teaspoon. Cook the spices together with the minced meat, and the spices are going to toast and get very flavorful. I'm going to add in 4 cloves of garlic, add in thinly sliced onion. Reduce the flames to medium-low so that the onions can slowly cook for around a minute while the garlic is also cooking And in that period of time, the garlic is going to remove the raw flavor and get very flavorful. Hence, your kitchen is going to be smelling absolutely yummy. If you have some white or yellow onion, you can use for the recipe as well. And it's been around 2 minutes I'm going to check on my green bananas, toast using my skimmer, and let the green bananas continue cooking. I'm going to be adding in a beef stock cube, which is going to add in so much flavor to the minced meat. You can also add in some seasoning cubes if you have some. And because the stock cube has a little bit of salt, I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon. Stir up everything. The onions are sweating down and softening up. And after around 1 minute, the onions have wilted down or softened up. So next you're going to add in a teaspoon of tomato paste. Add in a splash of water. Stir in the tomato paste. Check on my green bananas, and as you can see, they're starting to crispen up. The green bananas are cooked on the inside, so now I'm going to transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel so that they can drain off the excess oil. We're going to be double frying the green bananas so that we can crispen up. The kitchen is smelling so good from the meat cooking. So I'm going to wait for around 30 seconds so that the oil can get super hot for us to double fry. So adding in a little bit of water to our meat is going to let all the spices soak into the meat, making it very flavorful and delicious. So I'm going to check the seasoning at this point. Wow. Basic spices, salt, a stock cube, few vegetables, that is around 2, that is onion and garlic. The meat is just delicious. I love this recipe. I'm going to let my minced meat cook for around a minute while I place back my green bananas into the cooking oil. Toss using your skimmer and fry for 1 more minute. At this point, you'll need a 1/3 cup of ketchup, which is going to add in sweetness and tanginess to the recipe. If you have tomato sauce in the house, don't add because it's sweet. It doesn't have tanginess since ketchup has some vinegar. So I'm going to stir in the ketchup, and immediately you're going to catch that vinegary smell from the ketchup. Everything is looking perfecto. Check on my green bananas, and they're crispened up, looking so delicious. If you're used to making green bananas one way, that is making a stew, that is matoke, just try out frying some green bananas and you'll be amazed how delicious and crunchy they are. I'm super excited for the recipe. So now it's time to transfer the green bananas into our delicious minced meat. It's well seasoned, but I'm going to be adding in a pinch of salt so that we can season the green bananas. And at this point, I'm using medium low flame. You don't want to dry out your meat so much because the green bananas are not going to soak in all those spices that we have added. So if your pan is drying out, add in a splash of water so that everything can turn out perfect. Stir in. Just look at that. And after a minute, we're going to garnish with coriander. I love the sizzle at this point, and After adding in the coriander, you can cut that nice coriander flavor. I'm still going to be adding in a little bit more coriander. Now I'm ready to serve my delicious minced meat cooked with green bananas. And as you can see, the green bananas have changed color since they have soaked in all those nice flavors from the spices to the minced meat juices. So it's the green bananas are just perfect. So I'm going to transfer to a platter. This is a big platter. Just look at that. As you can see, my green bananas are looking very delicious. The minced meat is juicy, very flavorful, well salted. That means that each bite is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm always excited when it comes to delicious food, so this is a recipe worth trying.